Hey everybody, it's a very dirty and hot and messy Josie, and welcome back to Cedar Creek Homestead. Well, today I had a big project. I needed to get all of my quail moved out into pens out of my shop and get them out where they could be in cooler temperatures and have more room. And I want to show you what I did. I repurposed our rabbit cages. I'm in our rabbit enclosure. We don't have any rabbits at the moment. And so I repurposed the rabbit pens. I know that they're not the ideal thing, but I've repurposed them for now because the cages, the quail cages that I'm wanting for here on our homestead, the ones that I have chosen, they are on back order and have been on back order for the longest time. And I know that people say, well, you can go on Amazon or different places and order some, but I don't want to spend the money and get cages that aren't really going to fit for me and turn around and be able to get the cages that I really want later. So bear in mind, these are not the perfect situation, but they are what we have here at Cedar Creek. The little girls and boys have been out here for about an hour and they're acclimating to their surroundings. It's very, very hot today, so they're just kind of laying around, and I've got water in there for them to drink. They've got pans of water that they're getting in and splashing around, and I'll turn the camera around so you can kind of see what's going on. Now this is a pen of our Bob White boys. I've got 5 of them in there, and I've separated them over here, and this is their bachelor pad, and they've got feed and water, and this is about the biggest waterers that I can get inside these pens. And I have bigger ones that they had in the grow pens that I had out in the shop, but they just won't fit in here. So I've got to do in a minute I'll show you what I'm using for 2 of the pens. I've got waterers on the way to help me that will hook to the side of the cage, that they'll have the little cups with the nipples in them so that they'll be able to have more room inside their cages. But this is a temporary fix, and we'll just deal with it. Now here are 2 pens of roosters with hens, and this is one pen, and this is another pen over there. You can see, without blinding you guys with bright light, they have a big nice open window here, and they're going to get plenty of breeze. There's a door back behind me that has screening on it. This time of year in the winter we do something different so it's warm, but we're hoping that we have a different setup by the time winter gets here. Okay, over here, these are the Coturnix on the other side. Now this is a pair, a male and a female, that have the very first group of Coturnix that I got. These were the only 2 surviving, and so I've had them in a pen by themselves because the other ones were so much smaller when they sent me a replacement of the birds, and so I was afraid to put the little ones with them. So these 2 are by themselves. They have their own little pad there, cage, and you can see their coloring. And then I'll show you over here. Here is one cage of the Coturnix, and they're all mixed colors, and they have, see how I have this water here? They get in here and bathe around a little bit, and I've got some pans that I want to put some some stuff in for them to dust bath and take care of themselves. And these cages, just like with the rabbits, the droppings will fall down here to the bottom, and we'll be able to take care of that. And then here's the other pen, and you can see over there just the different colors. These birds are really, really pretty. I don't know which ones really are my favorite colors. They're just so interesting and they're so fun to watch. But I wanted to give you an update on the quail, and see that I've still got them, and We are working on getting the perfect setup for them, but right now we're just making do. Now I'm out here several times a day changing water and the feed and making sure that everybody's okay. And when those other waterers come in, it'll make my life easier because they're hooked to a bucket system that'll feed them. I mean, water them, and so it'll keep a constant supply of water in there. But anyway, these little babies are just precious, and they're laying eggs like crazy. The bobwhites haven't started laying eggs yet, but these girls have. I've got some range cubes out here and kind of getting my girls used to me. And this little one right here, now she knows what the range cubes are. And I'll give her a little treat here. Here, baby. Here, baby. You want a treat? Here. Here. So, let me show you. These are my girls, and I've settled on names for them. This one with the yellow tag in her ear right here wanting some more. This is Marigold. She has the yellow tag in her ear, and she really likes to eat. She's one of the dark-faced heifers. The one next to her, the one in the middle, that is Daisy. And the lightest colored one over there, she's the most bashful of the three. She is Honey. So I have Honey, Daisy here in the middle, and Marigold she's really chowing down here. That is my three girls. Well guys, I know that was a quick little video, but I wanted to show you the setup that I've got for the quail for right now, and show you what they look like now. I think they're just beautiful birds, and introduce the names for my three cows. The lightest one is Honey, the one with the yellow tag is Marigold, and the other one is Daisy. Anyway guys, I love you. I really do. I'm going to finish up what I've got to do and go in the house. I got cherries to can, got other things to do this evening. Until next time, this is Josie. We're gone.